Hi guys, and welcome again to this channel. I'm Nifesa. You know how we do it here. We bring you everything celebrity lifestyle and entertainment and what is happening across the globe. Guys, this video, let us talk about some Nigerian actresses that have snatched themselves some very wealthy men. Now, you know that our actresses are obviously doing well for themselves, but there are some of them who have, they've not managed, but they are rightly married to billionaires, not just small wealthy people that and they've managed to stay in the marriage for the longest time. So guys, let's talk about 5 Nigerian actresses who are married to billionaires, their net worth, and what is it that their husbands are doing. First up on my list, I'm going to start with the co-founder and chief executive officer of Rocks TV, one of the the biggest channel that is distributing Nollywood movies across the globe. That is talking about Mary Remi Njoku. She got married to Jason Njoku in 2011, and together they have 3 children that, guess this, they are not really getting Montessori education. They are training to be Olympic swimmers. Talk about a different style of parenting. But that's what I'm talking about today. Let's talk about Jason Njoku and Mary Remi Njoku and how they've managed to build their own empire when it comes to movies. Now, Mary Remi came into limelight in 2004, but we didn't know her until she featured in Blackberry Babes in 2011. And just like that, luck smiled on her because she met her husband shortly after the movie, and the man said, "Babe, literally the 3rd day, I'm going to marry you." Typical of a normal lady, just like, "Who are you, sir?" But look what we have here. The man so much trusted and believed in their relationship that in 2012, he sponsored her to go learn magic budgeting, movie making production at the New York Film Academy in 2012. And then she came back. They co-founded Rocks TV, Iroko TV, the first online platform in Nigeria for movie streaming. Iroko TV, Rocks TV. Jason Njoku himself, is not just a movie person. He's actually an investor, a serial investor. So he invests in startups, especially those in tech. Then decided to take a leap of faith and invested in his wife's movie dream, which is not what we have here today. They are like the largest employers of people when it comes to making Nollywood movies and distributing Nollywood movies. Jason Njoku is British born, and he said he has tried about 15 businesses that failed before himself and his wife co-founded Iroko TV and Rock Studios totally. Moving on from Mary Remi Njoku, another person who is married to a very wealthy man is Dakore Igbisen. Dakore Igbisen Akande. Now, Dakore came into our screen. We started loving her in 1999, just at the young age of 21. Now, this over 40-year-old woman is married and has 2 kids. Guess who her husband is? Her husband is Olumide Akonde, who is into aviation. He's a politician, is an aviation expert, and also a serial investor. Please just notice something that is common among these women. Their husbands are investors. So guys, I'm looking for an investor to come and marry sometime soon. But anyways, Dakore is married to Olumide Akonde, who happens to be the son of, get this, a rich politician. At a point, his father, Chief Harry Akonde, is said to be one of the richest men in Nigeria, and at a point even contested for the presidential seat in Nigeria in 2007 election. Now, Dakore's marriage did not come without its own problem, because she's married to a very wealthy family. They're a Yoruba family. Dakore is not Yoruba. So it is said that Chief Harry at first did not accept the union between Dakore and his son, and it took a lot of convincing, and Olumide saying, "This is my wife, I choose her," for them to, agree for her to get married, which is why shortly after her marriage in 2011, Dakore took sort of a break from the movie industry in order to focus and show people in the husband's family that she's devoted to their husband and raising their children. So after their 2 girls were born, she decided to come back into the movie industry, and she came back with a bang, 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 because she's featured in most of the blockbuster movies that we've had since then. I'm not really sure if what happened is that Chief Harry did not accept Dakore, but that is what reports have. And at a point, it was said in 2020, 2019, that Dakore left Olumide Akonde because he no longer had the kind of money he had when they first met, and so there was rumors of breakup. But then they celebrated their 10th year anniversary in 2020, putting the rumors to rest and saying, "We're still going strong. you're still wealthy and your marriage is still fine. Now, moving on from Dakore, another person who is married to a billionaire, of course, is a controversial actress. Her name is Regina Daniels. She started acting as a child actor following her mother's footsteps, Rita Daniels. So in 2019, this lady is saying she's forever 16 or forever 18. In my opinion, I think she's in her mid-20s, because that's the only way what happened can make sense in my head. I believe she's in her mid-20s. So when she married an over 60-year-old wealthy politician, lawyer, political advocate, environmental advocate, and philanthropist, Prince Nedunwoko, it raised a lot of, lots of tongues were wagging. People were asking, what's up? Why are you married to this kind of man? People use that to clout chase, but Regina Daniels has not stopped since then to show off the affluential lifestyle, the material things, the beautiful things and the opportunities that her marriage to Ned Nwoko, which is now blessed with a child, Munir, has availed, as she's always showing off and letting us know that this is one of the best things she's done. Ned Nwoko himself that's not his first marriage. He's been married 3 times previously, so he has 3 wives with Regina Daniels, making 4 wives, and he says he's still open to taking more wives. So you can try and apply it, and maybe you'd get a Ned Nwoko in your life, and you'd also be living large like Miss Regina Daniels. Now, aside from Regina Daniels, another actress, this woman has been in the industry for over 25 years. She recently celebrated 25 years in the industry. Her face and her name is one of the most known of Nollywood actresses. I'm talking about Omotola Jalade Ekende. Now, this woman, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I think she's one of those, I don't know what's going on in her private life, which is why I said this is my opinion. I feel like she's one of those that have had it easy. I understand she lost her parents at a very tender age, but somehow she's had it easy in that she has a beautiful career, she has a beautiful home, she has a beautiful husband, her children are beautiful, they are doing very well for themselves, and the union honestly has not had controversies. The most recent one was when it was said, rumored that she was going out with a certain politician and whatnot, and then she laid the rumors to rest immediately. She was all over the social media saying, this cannot happen, I'm an happily married woman. So Omotola Jalade Ekende is married to a pilot, Captain Ekende. The union also is blessed with 4 children. They are doing amazingly well for themselves. Captain Ekende is a wealthy man. Omotola Jalade herself is a very wealthy woman. So you can't fault that union. Moving on from them is Mercy Johnson Okoje and a marriage with Prince Odi Okoje from Edo State. Now, Prince, as rightly said, is the cousin to the current king of his village or his town, is a politician. In fact, he contested at the 2018 House of Representative election for his state, but the result was cancelled, so he didn't get it. They have an hotel together. Prince is an oil magnate, he's a politician, he's from a very rich home. Mercy Johnson herself, you cannot think Mercy Johnson is not a wealthy woman. She's doing very well for themselves, and together they have 4 children. So yes, Mercy Johnson is married to a very wealthy man. Prince Odi Okoje is one of the wealthiest Nigerians that we've had in a long time, and the marriage is also going and waxing very strong. Aside from Mercy Johnson, another person who is married to a very wealthy person, although she makes her marriage very anonymous, is Ruth Kadiri. Now, Ruth Kadiri is one of those actresses, in my opinion, or filmmakers, in my opinion, that knows how to indeed balance and still make waves underneath. If you know, she has, let me say, an audience she appeals to. That is why our marriage is very private. We didn't even know she had somebody she was dating until 2017 when she announced her engagement. We did not know when she got married, just that she had given birth to a child, and the child clocked 1 in August of 2020. And her husband, I don't know who he is. Nobody knows who he is. You just know his name is Ezerika, and he's an oil magnate. So he's in the oil and gas business. He's doing amazingly well for himself. Ruth Kadiri is doing amazingly well for herself. And there you have it, my list of top 5 Nigerian actresses who are married to billionaires, not just wealthy men, who are married to men who are making money in billions, either in dollars or in naira. I don't know how you want to grab it. But worthy of mention is also Chizi Alichi. If you don't know her, check out about her and who her husband is. Her husband is not a private person. Both of them are on social media on our faces. Anyways, guys, not to make this video too long, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, like it, share with family and friends. Click on the red bell button that is beside the subscribe button that you must have done after you've subscribed to this channel, so you will not miss notifications when I have new videos for your viewing pleasures. Until such time, guys, bye.